nataka maziwa siagi mafuta ako.
He's been claiming that the reason why he doesn't get to practice his Swahili. So since you registered for Duolingo and you learned a little bit of Swahili, I want to know how good you are. Okay. So I'm going to send you to Woolies to get me a few items. I'm giving you a list, a shopping list by word of mouth in Swahili, and you better get them. What's up, you guys? Welcome and welcome back to our channel. It's Marie and Eamon, and we'll love to have you here. So guys, today I'm taking my husband to work. It's more like he's taking me to work with him because let me sit in the car and talk to you guys. Yeah, so I was saying it's more like he's taking me to work with him because I want to go and run some errands at the mall, and I don't want to take the train because the distance between where the train stops and the mall is a little bit long and I don't want to walk. And so my very kind husband here, first of all, can I call you that?
Yes.
Why? Why? And you've not married me?
Oh, that's been us for a long time. We'd be married already if it wasn't for immigration.
True, yeah. So for those of you who keep asking me, oh, did we miss something? No, we have not had a wedding yet, but that does not stop me from calling him my husband, because by action he already is. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, even accepted to take me to the mall, and while I was thinking about that, I decided to just drive around with him today. Are you happy?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, totally.
His work actually allows that, and I think I really love that I can just come to work with him and that's not a problem. And yeah,
when I'm on standby, we just wait for calls, so it's cool. We just cruise around waiting for a job. I've got a couple on the moment actually. When we're on, just wait for calls, and then I go sort that out, and then I go back to my life. We're on for the whole day, so whatever anything comes in that needs to be sorted, we just get a phone call and we go sort it out. Sometimes you're out all day.
Yeah, I know.
I'll drop off at the mall. You go to the mall, aren't you?
Yes, I am going to the mall. I'm going to get a few things. So the reason why I decided to come with Eamon today to work is because he's been claiming that the reason why he doesn't get to practice his Swahili is because of me, because I don't talk to him in Swahili. Even though he has come to Kenya like what, 5 times? 5 times for a month each time, almost a month. So he's had the opportunity to practice his Swahili, but he just never did. So since you registered for Duolingo and you learned a little bit of Swahili, I want to know how good you are at it. You ready?
He told me I had 3 days to brush up.
No. Last night I told Eamon I want to test his Swahili.
No.
And I gave you 3 days.
3 days. Yeah, I've got 3 days.
And you said you don't need 3 days. You said you don't need 3 days. And you know what? Actually, I agree with you.
You took that very literally. I mean,
you don't need 3 days.
No, but I could have done it one day.
You don't need 1 day, babe. You know what? You've been to Kenya enough times. And I'm actually not going to let me give you time. Okay, so I'm actually not going to speak to you in Duolingo Swahili. You know, that's a different kind of Swahili. That's
look at me, that's my name. So
we're not now, babe.
It's rigged.
You picked.
You speak to me in Sheng. That's not bad. Look, the whole thing's over.
It's not rigged.
It's rigged.
It's not rigged, babe. That's how you learn Swahili. See, the Duolingo Swahili, we don't speak that back home.
You're setting this up to shame me.
Why? Why? You had 5 months to learn Swahili. 5 months. And you know what? When I'm with him and my family or my friends back home, I always spoke in Swahili, just so you can pick. Now to you I speak in English because I want you to understand me. But when I speak with Mesh or Liz, Well, you're around. I would always speak in Swahili, so I want to know how much you picked. Okay. Yeah?
0. I'd say
you
0.
You picked
0.
nothing?
I don't think so.
You know
No.
what? If you didn't pick anything, you're paying me. For all the time and energy I invested in trying to...
You never tried to teach me anything.
I did.
I told you don't speak. I would try and speak Swahili to you, and you just wouldn't. You'd reply in English. No, teach it this way. And I was like,
Okay,
I
what's
learned all this stuff, and you won't let me use it.
Okay,
So
okay.
I died. That's what happened.
Okay, you know what then? If you're very confident in your Duolingo Swahili,
No,
then-
I'm not. I stopped using
You
it
said you
long
learned.
time ago.
You said you learned, babe.
I learned a few bits.
Yeah, can we revise the few bits that
Let's
you learned?
revise. Let's revise.
Okay, what
Let's
do
go.
you know?
Jambo. That's about it. Abarigani.
Oh, what does jumbo mean?
It's formal hello. People say mambo. Right.
See, you know something.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
barely.
Mambo, how do you
Yeah.
respond?
Zuri.
Abariako?
Abariako.
Yeah, respond.
Zurizana.
Mzuri sana. So
Zuri.
mambo?
Mambo back.
No.
No, what is it?
I'm not telling you. You know,
Abariako.
I've at least greeted you mambo so many times, and you've heard it from people. So how do you respond to mambo? Mambo.
Pole.
And what is sorry?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't learned that one. I should have by now.
You
So-
should have. Okay, mambo is poa.
Poa. Oh yeah,
Poa.
poa.
Po-
I got the first one
Sorry?
right. Sorry.
yeah.
No, I'm good.
Pole.
Pole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And slowly.
You're really shaming me here.
Yeah, on you.
Gave me nothing.
Slowly.
All those months you gave me nothing. And you just pulled
No,
a camera out
we
one day.
said-
Let's film your inadequacies.
We said, man, we said.
Look at his ignorance.
We are. We said we.
Look at him, he's ignorant.
Look at
Point.
him. Look at him. At least maybe then he'll make an effort.
I was learning. I took
But I
it off.
wanna know
You
what
wouldn't
you
speak to me. That's all I've got really. That's it. I like
Jambo.
Jambo and like
Mambo.
Mambo.
What's my staple food?
Um,
Okay, what's the Kenyan staple meal?
ugali.
Meal.
A meal.
Yeah.
Like as in a whole meal you eat. Like
Yes,
with
yes.
Accompaniments.
Yes.
Oh. A staple meal.
Yeah.
Well, ugali is your staple food.
Yeah, ugali is a staple food. There's a staple meal that is just known for Kenyans. It's a Kenyan thing. What is it?
Mbuzi? Like goat? Everyone eats goat there?
Yeah, but that's like a food item. So I want like the whole meal.
How they cook it? Nyama choma?
Yeah?
Nyama choma.
That's an item. So put together a meal that is just known for Kenyans.
Kashimbari?
How is that a meal?
Well, it's, I don't know. No, got nothing.
You got nothing? You know what, babe? You're not thinking hard enough because you have nothing to lose. I need to bet. I need a bet. Let's bet. Let's put something at stake here. You do the laundry for the whole week. You do the laundry for the whole week if you
Alright.
can't get at
I'll
least.
do a little bit more laundry then. That's alright.
I do the laundry now because I'm home. But you'll come back from work every day and you do the laundry. How about that?
No problem.
And you cook.
No problem.
And I sit there and do nothing.
That's fine.
Okay. Cool. So ugali.
You have to eat what I cook you though.
No, you cook meals that
Nice.
I can eat.
Well, you can eat it. It's not poison.
It
You
is.
gotta eat what
It
I
is.
cook for you, and you gotta decide
You
that I'm
literally.
actually gonna have a real go at eating this food and not go, that's
Listen.
not what I'm used to.
Listen, you guys, Eamon cooked me a rare steak that I could see.
Medium.
It wasn't medium rare.
Pink. A little bit pink.
It was too pink.
The steak was pink. It was
too pink even for you.
I'd say the steak was perfectly. No, that was the roast I undercooked. That's different. The steak I gave it, I admit that wasn't in. We rushed that roast and I took it out and it was raw in the middle completely.
It was raw.
It was a small piece of meat. It should.
But you know what? When I was trying to
it went in the fridge. It went in the oven cold and it was and I underestimated its cooking time. The steak was medium. It was perfectly pink. It was lovely.
When I talked about the steak being too medium, no, not the steak, the roast, which was also the steak, being too red for me, he was like, no, that's medium rare, babe. And then halfway through the meal, he's like, oh yeah, that wasn't like what I thought it would be. Anyway, if you're gonna cook me a meal so that I'll enjoy eating.
I will.
Thank you. So back to the story. Meal, babe. You mentioned the food items. Now tell me about the meal. Just think about all the times that we went out to all the Kenyan food places, not at cafe, all the Kenyan food places. What was the staple meal?
Begins with M, does it?
A meal.
No, the meal begins with M. The word.
M.
M, the letter M.
That's okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. That's not a meal. That's a food item. Think hard, or I'll make you make that meal.
A meal.
You mentioned the actual food items that's part of the meal.
Nyama choma
Is
the meal. Kashambari is a side dish. Fries, you call them.
It's ugali, nyama choma, and kachumbari. That's the staple Kenyan meal. That's what we're known for. And for that, you missed. You missed.
I missed what?
You missed.
I don't know.
You didn't get the meal.
That's nyama choma.
Nyama choma is a food item.
Nah, I don't.
What's a meal, babe?
What do we say when we're gonna go to the green spot? What will we say? Let's go get nyama choma, and we go there and we order nyama choma, and we get all the sides. That's the meal. The meal is nyama choma.
What do you guys
I
think?
It's different. Nyama choma is the meal.
What do you guys think? Is nyama choma the meal, or the meal is ugali, nyama choma, kachumbari, and greens? Like, what's the meal? Is it the one food item which is nyama choma, or the whole plate? I think it's the whole plate, and I know that you are wrong.
Nyama choma covers everything. Nyama choma is what you go there for, and when you get nyama choma.
That's not true. Nyama choma is roast meat.
Yeah, and you add everything. So if we're gonna go out for pizza.
Yeah.
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 I don't mention. We're gonna go have pizza. That's the meal. I don't say, oh, but you didn't mention we're having chicken and olives and pepperoni and capsicum.
That's part of the pizza,
that's
babe.
That's items in the meal. Whereas nyama choma is going.
Me.
No, nyama choma is when we go for nyama choma, and what you get is you might get chicken with kashambari and greens and what's the other one? The mashy green thing with.
Yeah, what's that one?
I can't remember that one.
You liked it?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
You can't eat you don't like ugali, but you like that one.
What's the mashed up one?
I'm not telling you anything.
Well,
babe.
See? How was I supposed to learn?
Because
the evidence is right there. You better not edit that out.
Okay. All right. It's mokimo.
Mokimo. Yeah, mokimo. So yeah,
yes.
you see why I don't know any. I'm not telling
How do you know it's a thing that starts with an M? It's because I've said it a million times.
That's what I said. I was nearly there. I was like, it's M. Is this monkey? I was like, I was on tip. I thought it was monkey. It's monkey. No.
See, that's because I taught you, and you just didn't. It did not stick.
Tell me nothing. Wouldn't speak to me. So keep me in the dark. I know why. You keep me in the dark. So I don't understand what you're saying. That's what it is.
Why? I need to have some privacy.
Secret conversations. The thing is, I've actually learned quite a lot. So when I hear you talking, I'm like, oh, I know it. And a few times I've been like, what are you talking about such and such? Like, how'd you know? Because I hear some words. Because you don't need all the words, you see. You don't need all the words. You just need some special ones.
Sawa basi.
Little mini words to get you.
Sawa basi.
You're sawa basi.
Sawa basi. Haya, nataka tuende kwa mall.
What's that?
Tuende mall.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the mall. Twende.
Oh, good. See? Alafu nataka unibaie vitu zingine.
Alafu, sure. Alafu.
Yeah. Na kutuma.
Let's go.
Na kutuma Woolworths.
Yes. Let's go to Woolies.
Yes. Unichukulie vitu zingine huko.
Say it again.
Uninunulie.
Oh, to get food?
Yes. Uninunulie vitu.
Vitu.
Yes. What's vitu?
Vitu is eat, isn't it?
What?
Eat?
No.
Vitu.
Vitu is items.
Items. Okay.
So I'm gonna send you to Woolies to get me a few items. I'm giving you a list, a shopping list, by word of mouth in Swahili, and you better get them. I'm not writing them down because I know if I write them down, you're just gonna Google and find out what they are. I just need you to get me vitu tano peke yake.
Tano, yeah.
And before you guys come for me, my Swahili is not perfect because I am speaking Sheng, and I'm actually speaking in a language that if he picks it up and he goes to speak to someone in Kenya, he actually sounds native, not the Mzungu Swahili like Jambo. No one says Jambo. No, literally no one says Jambo in Kenya. Like Jambo sana. Who says a barigani? Sasa.
Oh.
Mambo.
Oh.
Good work. No Jambo.
See how little it took to teach me something?
Babe, you already knew that. You already knew that.
I called 2 times. You gave me no help. I needed your help. I called 2 times. You gave me nothing.
If you called the third time, I would have. See, now you called the third time. I'm gonna send you. We're heading to the mall, right?
Dropping you off. You go.
I know you got work, babe, but just spare some time.
Yeah, got plenty of time. Okay.
All right. We're going to the mall. I want to go get some microphones so you guys can hear us more clearly.
What?
Stop. So you guys can hear us more clearly. What is Pili Pili?
It's a bike.
Pili Pili?
Pili Pili's chili.
Piki Piki?
Piki Piki's bike.
Boda?
Boda's an industry transportation system.
What is Boda? What is the vehicle?
Boda is the riders that go that drive around on bikes. So a Boda rider's a guy that rides the bikes.
Matatu?
That's just hell on wheels coming at you. 70 kilometers an hour.
Stop! I miss matatus.
Into a full roundabout that's completely jammed up. Yeah, sure. Just push like we're styrofoam packing peanuts. That's fine. We can have bike. That's what matatus are.
Babe, I used to not like matatus, but you know what, you guys, I miss matatus because they would bring me right to my doorstep if I wanted to, you know. Now I have to walk down to the train station like 10 minutes away, 20 minutes, 20 Marie minutes away. That's a long time for me.
8. It's 8 Marie minutes. It's 4. No, it's not. It's about 5-6 minutes for me. Yes. It's really close.
Yeah, but that's the story for another day. Anyway, I miss matatus, but it's a good thing you know what matatus are. What else is a necessity for you to know? Bao.
Bao? I don't know what that is.
So.
I don't know what that is.
Bao is 20 shillings.
Oh.
So is 100 shillings. Punch?
No.
No.
Never heard it.
Tao?
Well, what's punch?
500 shillings.
Oh.
That's all money. Tao?
Sao bao punch.
Bao. Okay, 10 bob is 10 bob. Bao is 20 shillings. so is 100 shillings. Finje is 50 shillings. I don't even know if people say that anymore. Finje. Say Finje.
Finje.
Yeah. Oh,
this is stuff you could have taught me when I arrived in Kenya first. That would have been really handy.
I know, but it's still handy now, but we're gonna go to Kenya very soon. Punch.
Punch 500.
Towel.
Thou 50.
Towel.
Thou.
Yeah.
Thou's 100.
Towel, like
Thou.
that's.
Thou.
Yeah. It's a derivative
20.
word. It's
20.
a derivative word. Just think of an English word
20.
that means money.
Thou.
Yeah.
1,000.
1,000. See,
Oh.
you got it.
A thou.
Thou.
Oh yeah, okay. Thou.
Yeah. I know that still works right now. Thou. Thaumbili.
That's 100.
Thaumbili.
1,000.
Thaumbili.
Billy.
Yeah. If thou is 1,000, thaumbili is
2,000.
2,000. Perfect.
Okay.
Thou
Call
kumi.
yourself an educator. Go on.
Thou kumi.
Thou kumi.
Yeah.
Kumi is 10.
Thou kumi. Yes.
That's 10,000.
10,000. Perfect. See, babe, you're getting it. Okay, let's see if you do. How you do with this shopping list that I'm gonna give you. You're so ready.
Oh yeah, let me just put it in my mind.
Okay. Nataka.
Yeah.
Maziwa.
Oh, easy.
Siagi.
Siagi.
Yes.
Siagi.
Nataka maziwa, siagi.
Siagi, yeah.
Mafuta ya kupika. Mafuta ya kupika. Mafuta ya kupika. Nataka.
It's enough.
No, it's not. How many do you have? How many items do you have?
4.
I want them to be 5. Nataka keki ya blueberry. I'm giving you a hint with that
Nataka keki na blueberry.
Yeah, blueberry.
A blueberry muffin.
Alafu one more. One more. Nataka soda ya Coca-Cola bila sukari.
2.
I'll repeat. Nataka soda ya Coca-Cola
2 liters of Coke. I got it.
bila sukari.
Yeah, 2 liters.
Okay, can you repeat to me what you have?
Nataka maziwa siagi, mafuta akopika, nataka keki na blueberry. Well, that's blueberry muffins, and 2 liters of Coke.
Did you just say 2 liters of Coke?
Yeah, 2 Coke. 2. You said 2.
Nimesema
Yeah.
soda ya Coca-Cola
Yeah.
bila
2 bottles of soda.
soda ya Coca-Cola bila sukari.
Yeah,
Bila
but-
sukari.
Bila sukari. Oh, no sugar. Coke, no sugar.
Okay, I'm gonna see what you come up with.
Yep. Get out.
Okay. Wow, babe, just wow. Okay, I traced Eamon to Woolworths because he told me he's getting the stuff I sent him to get. Let's see what he got, what he's getting. Show me what's in your cart. Yeah, okay. What's your shopping list?
Here. Nataka keki, blueberry.
Are you confident?
Yeah, that's blueberries. I got Coke Zero. And akopika mafatu oil. So cooking.
My what?
Kopika is cooking.
My what is?
Mafuta is oil.
Mafatu.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Z was milk. That's easy. And siagi, I've guessed.
Okay, guys. Eamon is pretty confident in everything that I sent him to go get. You confident, man? Yeah. You sure? Let's get to the car and reconvene and find out if he got everything I asked him to get. Okay, alright guys. So I sent Eamon to get me 5 things from Woolies. And can you rehash them?
I iced it.
Can you rehash them first? Like
Natika maziwa.
Oh, okay. Again?
Natika maziwa.
Okay. No, keep going.
There was Kiki Natika something blueberry.
Okay.
Then there was also Sergio.
Does that even sound Swahili to you?
No, it doesn't. I wrote down, if you were to give me anything to go to the shop, you would call it out to me, or you would give me a list. But if I was going to go to the shop, I wouldn't just go, you tell me 10 things or 5 things or 6 things.
No, but I never write anything down.
So I wrote down what you told me on a piece of paper.
But you have the piece of paper.
Well, it's in the bag. I threw once I completed my shopping perfectly and got everything on the list exactly right. I paid for them and I put the shopping list in the bag. So what I'm saying is I wrote it phonetically and now I can't remember what was on the list. But it was, I know there was maziwa, there was, I mean you said Coca-Cola with no, basically there was no sugar in the words.
What's the sugar?
Sucra. Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Then there was mafuta. Mafuta.
He said mafatu aliwa in there.
Mafuta kakita. Cooking. Whatever that word is. Kakita or kukita.
Kukita, okay.
Which is well, mafuta is oil, so cooking oil. So I got a cooking oil for Frank because you're talking about making what the little things you fry for the morning for breakfast. Mandazi, and I know you have to kind of deep fry them a little bit, so it's a different oil than you use for the normal cooking. So I know you need that. And the other one, this I forget what Sifia or S. It's an S sound.
Let me save you the torture.
Butter. I got butter. So that was butter.
Let me save you the misery. I asked you to get me. I need this because I forgot what I sent you. I sent you to get me siagi.
Butter. Yeah.
Siagi, maziwa
milk.
Keki of blueberry.
Keki of blueberry is like a blueberry cake muffin.
Mafuta ya kupika.
That was easy because blueberry. Mafuta ya kupika. Kupika is cooking, so cooking oil.
And Coca-Cola bila sukari.
Bila sukari is without. Bila is none. And sukari is sugar.
The translations are siagi is butter. Maziwa is milk. Keki of blueberry. I asked for a blueberry cake. I'll show you guys what he got. But basically, he got that. Mafuta ya kupika. I am really surprised you got this right. Like, when did you know that?
Well,
Mafuta ya kupika is cooking oil. How did you know that?
Some would say that I am an expert at my level.
Stop. And Coca-Cola bila sukari. Of course, that's Coke Zero. He could get that.
You're going to show him for the proof?
Let me show you for the proof. He did get blueberry muffins. I really love these. I suppose you knew that because
why is one gone?
I don't know. I mean, did you get something that's already eaten?
I accidentally pick up a packet with only 3 blueberries.
I was hungry and I ate one when he was walking. Don't expose me. And that's blueberry keki of blueberry. And he got mafuta ya kupika. I don't know how you got that right. That's why I was laughing in there. I was like, how did you get that right? Also, you got a lot of this, babe, and we don't use vegetable oil.
But I said to you, I'm getting oil. What oil? Regardless of what the answer is, I'm getting oil. So what oil do we want? And I'm going to get a cooking oil for deep frying.
I thought you were going to
That's what you get for deep frying.
I thought you were going to get olive oil that we always use. But that's okay. And he got maziwa, exactly the one that I use, which is lactose free, which is good. And then siagi. I did not expect you to get siagi. How?
Because we've no butter left. I know.
That's how you figured it out.
I just guessed it was butter.
I was too obvious, wasn't I?
Yeah. Well, you gave me things. This was the maziwa was easy because it's milk. I knew maziwa.
Yeah.
That was because that was difficult.
This was difficult.
That was difficult.
Yeah.
The kukika, because it was 2 words, I was like, oh well, that's cooking something. So,
and he also got Coke
Zero.
This was zero. This was easy. It's just I think you figured out it's Coke Zero because I said sukari, and we don't also drink Coke, normal Coke. We don't. So, is that how you figured it out?
Yeah, that was easy.
Okay. So you did get everything right, babe. See, I told you with a little bit of effort.
That was a guess.
This was a guess.
Yeah.
How could you go so big if it was a guess?
Oh, because it's for deep frying. Because I asked you at the shop, I was like, I'm going to get one for deep frying. Do you want like a large amount of oil for deep frying?
And I told you I'm not telling you anything.
Because I told you I'm getting oil. Like, I'm guessing oil. So, I'm getting some form of oil. So, pick an oil that we want. And you're like, I'm not telling you. Well, I'm going to get one that we use for deep frying. Because we have normal cooking oil.
You did really well. I'm proud of you. See?
All right.
With a little bit of effort. Let me know, you guys, how would you rate Eamon's Swahili? I think he has functional.
I don't think it's not. I don't have any Swahili. This was.
If you got lost in Kenya, you would be able to.
This was detective work. This wasn't.
Really?
I was just figured out. Yeah. Well, maziwa I knew.
If you know maziwa and you know.
Keki the blueberry.
Oh, this is one. How do you say please?
Pole. Oh, that's sorry.
How do you say please?
Please.
No. Assume that whoever you're talking to doesn't understand English at all. How do you say please? That's like a polite word that everyone should know what it means any language.
I say please.
You do. You said it to me a couple of times in jest, but
Poa.
No, poa is
sour.
No, sour is okay.
Oh.
Please.
Sana.
Sana is not the word. It's a complicated word. It's a longer word. More syllables. 3 syllables.
Asubuhi.
No.
Leo Asubuhi.
No, that's today.
That's today morning.
This morning.
Which is this morning. Now,
Come on! You did so well. Don't fail me now.
Well, how about you teach me? Teach me the word.
This is me teaching you. You've said this word. I've told you this word so many times. Please, my love. Please. Please don't let me down.
I'm not good under pressure. You put me under a lot of pressure here.
You're not under pressure.
A lot of pressure.
Just get it, babe.
I don't know.
Well, because of that, you only get 70%. I was going to give you an 80.
I know. Okay. I passed.
You did not pass.
I did pass.
You did pass. Gosh,
What's please
now I have to do all the laundry. Please means tafadhali. You've been saying this
Tafadali.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video to the end. If you really liked it, please don't hesitate to give it a fat thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. And
I want to see in the comments ideas of how I figured this out. What detective work did I use to figure all this out?
Yeah, because I did not write anything down for him, so I wanted him to spell them phonetically so that he won't be able to figure out what it is on Google. So kudos, you did a good job. Also rate him out of on a scale of 1 to 100, 100 being the most.
I think I object to being rated online.
What? Yeah,
Well,
rate him.
I'm not to be objectified for my looks. Excuse me.
No, I meant rate your Swahili.
Oh. That's okay.
Please. Also rate him. Rate him. What do you think on a scale of 1 to 100?
This would be unacceptable.
What does it look like to you?
If the gender roles were reversed, this would not be okay.
It is okay now because they're not reversed. I love you guys.
I'm objectified.
No, you're not.
Alright, go on. Bye bye.